Can you hear me, Scythe? You can hear me? Yeah, OBS just disconnected for some reason. And then it took too long to reconnect, and then that made the stream die. So that's really annoying. I don't know what the last thing you heard me say was, but I was sitting there continually asking if you guys could hear me or not. So I guess that answers that question. Um, but you said if you recall, Okoye was really good, and you remembered that I only have her on the light account or light cat account. Yes, she is good here, and yes, I do only have her on that account. It froze. Yeah, OBS just disconnected. I really don't know why, but that really sucks. But I'll just have to push on anyways. Anyways, yeah, I don't even remember what I was saying before OBS went down. That whole thing just took my mind out of it. I think there was like 4 or 5 people in here, so that sucks. Anyways, on to the next quest. There's 4 right now. Yeah, I was gonna say, it only says 1 for me. But yeah, hello, Mr. Venom. Thank you for stopping by. It's a good thing you popped in now and not a couple minutes ago, because it would have seemed like it ended as soon as you got here. Oh right, I should probably put the welcome message back in the chat. All right. Mr. Venom is here, but it says 1. Yeah, it'll update soon. You thought I stopped, but then, yeah. Yeah, OBS just disconnected. Excuse me? I don't know why my block didn't go up there. I only have all these dropped input issues when I stream. It's not like this when I play offline. I definitely dexed that, but okay. You know what? Even though it was only 13%, there's not a lot of healing I can do with the champions in the skill class, so I'm going to run that back. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna get a little more comfortable. So I'm putting my phone back in its case and taking it off of the wireless charger. And hopefully I shouldn't have as many dropped inputs. Rank 4 iDoom, that's new. It's a respectable rank up. He probably feels really good at rank 4. Okay, I'm still having dropped inputs, so I guess I'm not going to be able to escape it. Actually, I should be able to heal up because of it's trial by fire, yeah. I couldn't remember the name for a second, but I should be able to heal as the quest goes on using that, so it should be fine. Question, do you have a rank 3 or above null on one of your millions of accounts? Well, I only have 3 accounts that have 7 stars or rank 3 or above, so there's that. And 2, I can't remember if I took him to rank 3 on my 3rd account. I'm pretty sure I planned to, though. So the answer is either yes or not yet, but planning on it. You banned your account in Jessica. It throws me off when people call Spider-Woman, like, just Jessica, because we already have been calling Jessica Jones that. I've just been calling her J. Drew to shorten her name. Which it's harder to say out loud than it is to type it. Because, I mean, you can say Spider-Woman pretty fast when you're just talking, but typing, I know that the way I shorten it is a lot better. But yeah, if the stream ever ends without me saying goodbye and putting on the ending scene, like the thank you for watching scene, then that means that the stream went down for a reason that was out of my control. Okay, and now we're getting the cord disconnects and it's not reconnecting for some reason. Okay. Just one problem after the next. Count versus Drew Drew Girl versus Photon for your next Science Rank 3. Um, Everyone said Photon and you don't like her that much. Then I'd say go for Nefaria. You hate JD because it's similar to JT. Well, that's why I said I shorten it to J Drew, not JD. I guess we can also just call her Drew, as weird as it'll sound, because it's usually men with that name. But you know, that's also the reason why I put the J in front of it. I also feel comfortable shortening her name because it's in her character name, like in parentheses. Even if you can't reliably get the energy weakness from special parry. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, I'd still say so. Wait, Scythe, what did you say absolutely not to? You wish Amora had that? Yeah, that's why um I don't shorten Enchantress's name to Amora all that often because, you know, it's not as known. It's also like another character that's just like that is future Ant-Man. I want to call him Zane, but whenever I've called him Zane in the past, people don't know who I'm talking about because, well, I wouldn't expect every player to read his character bio where it says his name. It may sound funny for me to say this, but it's actually unfortunate how long the shocks last. Specifically when it comes to this quest, because you need them to fall off in order for you to get the Furies. But I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. That only took a minute. Rank 4 Phoenix, Jean, Yelena, Dana, Zola. You're scared? Zane like Zane from Ninjago. No. Um there's a Y in it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and there's not an E. He's got a pretty cool name. Zane Ashgar. That's pretty cool. Morning, GI. Thank you for stopping by. was too busy reading chat. Dashed in a little too early. Is this an okay time to say, is this an okay time to say you don't know how to fight Phoenix? Well, if you didn't know how to fight her, then you should have just banned her. I'm assuming you're talking about original Phoenix. I don't think she's that tough of a defender, honestly. From what I can remember. She's never really been all that difficult. Dark Phoenix. You should have banned her. You had too many good defenders. Well, she's like the best one, so. Well, the best one for unavoidable damage. Man, the AI is so weird today. You thought Kushala could have taken her? Well, both of them are both versions of Phoenix are Incinerate immune. I'm pretty sure pre-buff um, original Phoenix was Incinerate immune. So yeah, not the best option. But I guess you also don't really want to be nullifying her because all of her buffs become passives. Okay, time for the stressful fight of this quest. Hello, Anshul. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the kind words. Just a little late. Just a little late again. I was trying to get him to dash in so I could intercept him with my special. Would Gallon rank 3 or beta rate Bill be better for rank 3? Gallon probably needs it more. I would just place on slot. No, Dazzler. I would have placed Dazzler. Yeah, you're kind of screwed on that. Um, on that match, Scythe. That's a pretty bad lineup. Also, Scythe, you're still not showing up on the leaderboard, even though you've been talking in here since part 2 started. Okay. Next fight. I haven't really been focusing on trying to heal, so that's probably going to catch up with me soon. Well, I can't heal anymore because the trial by fire was only for the first 3 fights of the quest, so that's my mistake. Hold on, I'll catch up with chat once I'm out of this fight. Placed Yelena and it was going good, then she made it to elimination mode. Yeah, that's rough. She sucks for the or she's an annoying defender for this meta because you can't benefit from invade when she's in observation mode. Have I seen the Squid Games? I've seen season 1. I was watching season 2, and then there was only like 2 episodes left, and then I got a little too busy to continue watching it, and then I still just haven't picked it up again. I'll probably do that soon. And I didn't know season 3 came out until I was seeing all the people who were saying that it was bad, and that they also didn't know that it had come out. I didn't see any advertising for it, like at all. But yeah, the consensus is that it's pretty bad. So I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. I probably will. But it's disappointing to hear that most people think it's bad. Same, all you see is memes. It's not bad, it's realistic, but it didn't go how people wanted. You didn't even know it was out. Yeah. They really didn't advertise it at all. You didn't like the ending, but the message of the ending speaks volumes. Well, I don't know what that is, so I guess I'll have to wait and see. Turned on um auto fight for a second there. That was almost bad. Oh, you know what? It might have been better to use a champion who wasn't going to immediately remove the armor breaks. That way I could have at least attempted to heal up a little bit. I wanted to let her get to a special 2 so I could prove that I knew how to dex it. You just got wrecked by Domino but still won. Who'd you have as your defender? Odin is also goated this meta. In what way? I've kept him out of my deck. I didn't think he'd be that good. He's your go-to for Bullseye. I mean, you can... I've had some success with Kate against him. You can hit his block even when he has Killer Instinct active. You just gotta get lucky and hope that the AI doesn't throw a special as you're dashing in. You know, to to hit his block. Plays Killmonger and he used Shuri. Oh, that was rough. That was not a smart play. He just hit so hard, so on the block he gets 5% off. Interesting. Shocker is crazy good in this meta. He does so much damage into their block. I've also been since I got him, I've run armor penetration on him, and I haven't changed it. I don't know how much that's helping, but I know that armor penetration helps more than Pierce does for invade. He just shuts off when you corner him with block. You don't have a proper domino counter. I mean, there's as long as you have a tech, then you know that you don't have much to worry about. I don't think there's much for her to fail when you're just hitting into her block. Most of your techs are debuff reliant. Let me see who the techs I'm running are. Yeah. I just get to a special 3 with these two and then use the special 3 as I'm hitting into their block, and that usually finishes off the fight. Zola's pretty much just been for defense, and Punisher 2099 has been like a dual threat. Hello, Get Better. Thank you for stopping by. Good to see you. Just did your 4th epoch path, hated it. Had to do maybe had to use Hyperion, Odin, Okoye. Ooh, that team is rough. The Destroyer must not have been very kind to you. Love that Hulkbuster. He'll definitely be my first tech rank 4 on this account. Am I planning to get the whole EQ done? Yes, I want to do all of the Valiant event quest tonight because the next time I'll be able to stream is a week from today, and it'll be over by then. I think, right? Oh no, I guess not. Well, I kind of just want to knock it all out tonight, anyways. Have I seen Grass's videos on Zola? He's nuts in Battlegrounds. For attack? Adam was a nightmare. Hyperion versus Adam cost you a lot. I'm sorry to hear that. 197 for game 1, you're 147. Easy, just win 4 matches. Didn't have Screamer Null. Yeah, some people just have to make do. That path is definitely tough in regards to the options you can bring in for both runs, really. I could have used Bullseye, but I just wanted to have some fun with Karnak. Attack. Yeah, I haven't seen those videos. But I'm sure he's good. I know how strong he is on attack. You have a rank 3 Zola, used the Tech Awakening gem on him. Was worth it. Yeah, I really want to pull him on my second account. I'm still waiting for that. Bishop is an actual nightmare in this meta. Personally, I've found him to be kind of easy, but it's probably because I've used Shocker every time I've fought him. I'm gonna enjoy the tech science path. Who are your options? Sentry kind of mows through that path, or for that run, and Destroyer wasn't that terrible. Who did you use? Because he does a lot of thorns damage when you get buffs. McCoy just shredded most of the path. See, I hate using her against the Destroyer because she just nukes herself. Use dash back and it's that simple. She has ensnare. Does ensnare shut off his thorns? Isn't it only a 30% ability accuracy reduction? Didn't take any damage except for that power gain special 3. And you lived it? Interesting. Why does the AI love dashing into Kate special 2? The AI in general is just really aggressive this meta, and it's very, very annoying. Sentry, Omega, Sentinel, Ironheart, none of those? Really? Yeah, for the Epoch, yeah, on my main account, I was forced to use Howard, and that kind of sucked from what I remember. And then, well, the full team was Howard, Deathless She-Hulk, and Shuri. And then on my second account, I used Omega Sentinel, Luke, and Titania. Don't go Howard, or you don't have Howard. Who are your tech and science champions that do have buffs? Because you really need someone like that in order to get through. Alright. Alright. Okay, very, very sketchy fight, but Spidey cleaned it up. Iron Man should work. It'll just be really slow. Nimrod can also work, but that'll also be slow. But I would say that Iron Man is more reliable for, that specific use that, that you'd be using him for. But yeah, OG Iron Man, yeah. I figured that's what you meant. You like using Okoye for Bullseye this meta too? Well, I'm sure a lot of people like using her for him in general. Okay. Is it gonna be harder than Hyperion versus Adam? Um, I'm not sure. It shouldn't be the worst, is what I'll say. As long as you can play well enough, he'll be able to do it. Slow, sure, but he'll be able to do it. Like, I'm pretty sure his special one can place, um, well, it places 3 armor breaks, but 2 of them can count for, man, I'm getting destroyed here. 2 of them can count towards dealing damage during the same special. So it will be 50 special ones, which is a lot. So if that sounds like too much for you, then I would suggest waiting until you pull a champion who is actually like a lot easier to use. Like, do you not have Sentry as a 6-star at all? Like, even if he's rank 1, like do you have him at all? This is a little risky, but I'm just gonna. Oh, never mind. Never mind. it could have been risky if he lived and he didn't get pushed to a special 2, because then he could have reflected all those incinerates back to me, but he got nuked. You do have a 6-star, but you need all 7-star champs because of the gate. Yeah, like Venom said, did you already use the 6-star gate for the tech and science? Because between the Hulkling path and the Nebula path, I would say the Nebula path should be given priority to accessing 6 stars. You already used it? Oh. That's pretty rough then. Yeah, unless you want to have a pretty difficult time, you might just have to wait until you get, like, Ironheart. Or... Here, I'll actually take a look to see the possible options for you. And only 7 stars. So yeah, Ironheart. Hulkbuster, if he has 2 armor ups and you have the precision from the dexterity, you can parry heavy to wait, does I can't check it right now because I'm in this class. DOT effects count, right? I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. Okay, assuming that they do, you can, if Hulkbuster has 2 armor ups and you have the precision from dexterity up, that'll give you the 3 you need, and you can use that as your window. DOT effects count? Okay. Yeah, that's something you can do if you have Hulkbuster. And also using the special 1, not into their block, because that'll remove your armor ups, but that'll also be another debuff. I would stay away from the special 2 and special 3. But yeah, he could work. And then, you know, Iron Man, but that's slow and painful. Howard works. Spider-Woman works if you have her. Future A-Man can work, but that would be very slow. That would be slower than Iron Man. Yeah, Omega Sentinel, but you don't have her. Red Skull can work. And then, yeah, Sentry. I think Ultron can work, if I remember correctly. I don't know how long his armor ups last, but I think it should be long enough. You don't have Hulkbuster? Only 6 stars, so that won't work. Yeah. So you might just have to wait until you pull Spider-Woman or Ironheart, unless you just want to go in with Iron Man. But like I said, he'll be rough. You'll need to throw like 50 um wait, no. Each debuff takes off 2%, right? And I'm pretty sure 2 of the armor breaks can count, so it wouldn't be 50, it would be 25. So yeah, it would be 25 special ones in order to get the fight down. Yeah, regardless, that's a really tough situation. You kind of backed yourself into a corner there by using the 6-star gate for the Hulkling path. Ah. Alright. Yeah, I mean, if you're willing to just use Iron Man and not wait, then you know that's definitely an option. I hope this just ends it. Alright, great. Cassie will be easy because you have a 6-star Serpent, didn't use the 6-star gate for that one. Yeah, he can... I'm pretty sure he can take that entire path. Yeah. Yeah, he can solo every single fight on that path. Okay. You have a lot of 7 stars, you still don't own the champs. I guess you have bad luck. I mean, I guess you do. But only regarding this specific thing. I mean, again, there's a very limited number of options for the Tech and Science run on that path. It's definitely the hardest in comparatively when looking at the options you can use. The options you can use for each run, I mean MBK is telling me to join AQ. Oh, I forgot to say that I would join after I finish streaming because I didn't want um, the champions I use for AQ to be locked out of the um, or I didn't want my champions to be locked into AQ when I had intended to use them in the Valiant event quest. People said it was Spider Ham. What was that comment um, made to? I don't remember what that um, or I don't remember the context as to what that comment could be responding to. There's a guy in welcome. Want me to add him to the yeah, add him to both sites, and I'll get to him later. The hardest path. Oh, the Mutant Mystic run. That path. In regards to the options we're able to use, I don't think that's true. I mean, the argument can be made for the fights themselves being difficult, but I'm talking about like the champions we can bring in, like the options. Like it's that there's very few champions with um buffs and applicable debuffs that can take Nebula and Atom. MBK didn't comment about blades, so you want to make sure you don't do anything wrong. Yeah, that's fair. Um, it's blacking out. Yeah, the cord is disconnecting. That one, but it was easy for you. Yeah, I don't think that path is all that difficult. There are plenty of options to use for it. Oops. Oops. I really dislike fighting Misty, especially when she's given power gain. Oops. Definitely thought she was running in there. Okay, I lost so much health there. You'll be back in a bit. Alright. Okay. Now... Yeah, I probably should have used someone else for Misty. Probably Prowler. Should be able to heal up a little bit in this fight though. Oops, didn't mean to dash back there. But I actually think it increased my healing, so it's not all bad. I'm just gonna let him get the power gain every once in a while. Alright, it's looking like I might accidentally knock him out. So I'll probably just have to take what I can get here. I'll heal up what I can from these, and then I'll just knock him out. Also, never will use Howard because it'll hurt your hands. I don't know. I find him to be a lot of fun to use. I would like to rank him up to rank 3. I also might be able to heal up a little bit during this fight too. I'll just let her transcend so my debuffs don't get purified immediately. Again. Okay. Your Koi is looking insane, Sig 136. Well, congrats. Are you gonna take her up to Sig 200? Oh, what rank is she, by the way? I'm assuming rank 3 or rank 4. Okay, I'm not looking forward to this fight. I forget about the Furies. This won't be that bad. She's rank 3. Yeah, I figured. Do you plan to rank 4 her? Just wanted to do this for fun. I can't remember what um the normal number is, but it'll be interesting if that 109 billion was because the Furies increased the original amount. You will, but it depends on the gem you get. Fair. I guess it's just a matter of when, not if, for you then. I think Lumitrix is going to be great on defense. Probably. I mean, he's a good defender in general. I'm sure there's a node out there that will make him, or make them, more annoying. Probably node 44, maybe 49. Is Silver Centurion cracked? I wouldn't say cracked. He's very good. He's very slept on. So Scythe, you are very wrong. He is not mid. Allison Edits has a couple good videos on him, but I've loved him since before she started shining some light on his capabilities. For being a noob when he came out, so you tried to dex his special and died right away. I'm sure there's still plenty of people out there who still have trouble dexing his specials. Does tracking reduce defensive ability accuracy? Because I'm not getting Furies on some of my parries. Yeah, right there, I didn't get any. Yes. Oh, yeah, minus 100% offensive ability accuracy when hitting her block. Yeah, that makes sense. As to why they're getting prevented. It's only mutants and robots. Did I just completely overlook that? No, um, it's opponents that are robots or are suffering from a tracking effect. And the mutants just have an increased reduction. But with the way the nodes work, I'm guessing that it's classified as both offensive and defensive. come on. You know what, whatever. Don't even need to go for the special too. His rupture damage scales so incredibly well with external attack boosts. So those Furies were juicing them up by a very good amount. Okay. 20 more fights and then we'll be done for the night. Incredible stuff. We still have one more week left for this, right? Yeah. Um, it says 8 days and 11 hours, but I'm pretty sure it's adding on a day. That was one of the quality of life things they added. So I think it's 7 days and 11 hours. Well, it's 11 hours, but it's just under 12. You can rank 2 Bullseye right now, but saving for Yelena. Um, I mean that is a solid plan, but I also think it wouldn't hurt to rank up Bullseye now. And even though there are good counters for him, he can still be a tricky defender. Yeah, that should be good enough. Yeah. Onslaught is good for Carolina. Yeah, that's who I planned on using. Although I'm really tempted to use Tigera as well. I mean, this is the most annoying thing. She just gains a lot of power. Okay, I want to use Tiger, but I'll play it safe and just use Onslaught. He's who I originally intended to use anyways. Nice. Oops. Yeah, that's a wrap. Keep her out of the sun. No, I know. I knew who I was going to use and how to do that fight before I went in. Thank you for the tips though, guys. 30, 40, 30, 40, 40. Okay. But yeah, I pre-planned so the stream could move faster. That's why I haven't been taking the time to plan before I jump in. That's why I haven't been looking at the defenders that have yet to come. It's because I already planned ahead. Enchantress is very fun to use on attack, even when I can't remember her spells. I remembered some of them, couldn't remember all of them. I love playing Enchantress, she's so cool, you want a BG's version of her. Yeah, it would be nice to have her ramped up a little bit on attack, but that might be a little too powerful. Well, if it's random like it is on defense, then I guess not. Because my mind immediately went to like you could start the fight with like X amount of each spell, and then I blew that up to like 3 of each, and then that would mean 3 debuffs or DOT effects on them at the start, and I thought that was a little too strong, but yeah, I was kind of blowing it out of proportion. But yeah, if it's random like it is on defense, then that could be nice. Carolina is fun on attack. Yeah, she does look very fun. FYI, I always ban Mantis now because of you. What, you didn't like my Mantis taking down your your rank 4 Nefaria in 21 seconds? Did it traumatize you? Thank you. Get better. I would like to awaken her. That would be nice. I know Purgatory doesn't need the awakening, but yeah, it would still be nice to awaken her. No? What? No, that it didn't traumatize you? Well, you just said that you ban her because of me. Sounds a little like trauma to me. Just messing. Really, what, Venom? What was that in response to? Oh, oops, I forgot I don't have him awakened on this account. I'm so used to my rank 4 Sig 200 on my second account that I just completely spaced on that. Oops. Ah, damn it. Oh, okay, and my dash input just completely failed there. Okay, that was pretty rough. Oh, you said no to not enjoying my takedown. Well, I don't know. A lot of things are being said, so and there's also a delay. So when I say like 4 things that could be answered and 30 seconds later I get a single like yes or no, I have no idea. I have no idea of knowing what that's in response to. So the solutions to that would either be I can only ask a single question every minute, or you guys just make it clear what you're responding to. I like Tigra too much. Well, you see what she could do right there, didn't you? Okay. I'm gonna try and focus on healing in this fight. Did not mean to do that. You probably could have thrown in a special one here or there. That would have paused the outbreak and let the regen tick for a little longer. I can make do with the neutralize. Alright, this should do it. Tiger is boring to you, all you do is spam heavy. That is certainly not true. In order to successfully pull off playing her correctly, it's much deeper than just spamming heavy. Yes, the action is using the heavy over and over again, but it's not like a Chavez heavy spam in the corner, you know, power reversal lockdown. Like it's not as simple as that. Would you look at that? Full health. You know what? I should have used Spidey Supreme for this. That would have made this fight go by very fast. Yeah, I definitely should have used him here. Man, fighting Aegon in this arena is just giving me flashbacks to the Epoch Aegon. I'm pretty sure he's the fight that cost me the most revives um of any individual fight in there. Like more than Ares. Have I not procced healing even once in this fight? Crazy. Love some Kindred gameplay. Kindred is sick. Wish they had more damage. I mean, I wish you could pause the Nightmare outbreak with, like, your fourth light attack. Since the mediums apply atrophy. Or does their fourth light attack inflict atrophy? I can't remember. Okay. You're disappointed on Deathless Guillotine? I don't really like to use her outside of on a complete full Deathless team. I mean, she's alright. I I use her for AQ, but that's about it. Alright, not terrible. Probably going to do Iron Man for Adam. You want it done quickly? Yeah, then that's most likely what you'll have to do. I can't remember if, like I said earlier, I can't remember um, if only one armor break or if two armor breaks can count towards dealing damage during his special one. So just keep in mind that it's either going to be 25 or 50 special ones. He can do it, it'll just be slow. Probably use Radiance for more revives. It doesn't have a long heavy attack like Hyperion. I'm pretty sure their heavy attack ranges are the same, or they're at least similar. There's a revive farm the in the Arachnid variant, 3.2. You don't have to use Radiance, you can just farm the revives. I mean, you can use Radiance if you want to. I'm just letting you know that there still is a revive farm out there. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm dumb. I was supposed to use Chavez for Aegon. That's why. Oh my god. Chavez was supposed to be for Aegon, Deathless Guillotine was for Fury. I was going to try and use the special 2 to prevent his second life. Long was for Gamora, Juggernaut was for um, Masakure, and Diablo was for Black Cat. I skipped over Chavez. That's funny. Yeah, Chavez gains attack rating for the buffs on the opponents, so that makes sense why I put her down in my planner for Aegon, but I used Deathless Guillotine because for some reason I accidentally skipped over Chavez. Hyperion is very long, probably the longest. Definitely not. Like, reach? The longest reach? If that's what you're saying, no, he doesn't. I'm pretty sure that the title for longest heavy reach, I'm pretty sure that belongs to Chio. Like, in one singular hit, it's definitely not Hyperion because, like, if you're accounting for the entire heavy and not the first instance of an attack in a heavy, meaning it doesn't matter how many hits are the heavy, we're just talking about the first hit, because that's what I've been talking about, then no, his is not long at all. But if you're accounting for the entire thing, then he has a long, heavy reach. I still wouldn't say it's the longest. Um, Anyways, yeah, I still can't get over my goof. I don't know how I didn't realize it earlier or sooner. That was pretty dumb. Um, get better. I will say I don't remember why we started talking about um heavy reach, but I would appreciate if you could remind me. I don't know what the relevance of this has been. I guess I'm using Chavez for Black Cat then. for Adam. It's been a while since I've done that fight. Is there something you need to do with Heavy? Or is it knocking him down? Is there a node for that? Man, it has been practically ages since I've been in the epoch. I mean, I'll be going back sooner or later since I want to do the clearing of it on my third account on stream. Okay. Let's make sure I don't mess this up again. You think he was comparing them for his own personal reasons? Yeah, but that's why I was asking. I don't know why that conversation came up at all. I don't know what the relevance of Heavy Reach was. Like, I knew we were still talking about um the epoch and that path, but I didn't know what Heavy Reaches had to do with anything. Rank 4 Onslaught done in 49 seconds with a rank 3 Shang. Good job. Hit 13 rank 3s. You're actually so ecstatic. Ecstatic. Isn't 13 rank 3s not a crazy amount anymore? I was gonna use Kushala. I'll actually use Absorbing Man instead. I did it again. I did it again. I was supposed to use Tiger for this fight. I skipped Tiger and I was looking at Kushala, which I was going to use for Lady Deathstrike. Oh, brother. Alright. 13 rank 4s? Oh yeah, okay, now that's crazy. Good job. Absorbing Man is still a pretty decent option for this, because he can reduce the unstoppable duration. I'm still so mad that I messed up again. Alright. Okay. 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 Well, I guess I'm just using Kushala. Decimated. Absolutely crushed. Okay. Purgatory time. Okay. 3 more fights, and then we're done. I'll have to be careful here so that I don't feed him too many charges. Game of 2 at the moment. You think, or do I think you should just stop? It's already been like 2 hours and you're tired. Really want to go for Arcane, but you feel a little drained. I mean, if you're feeling satisfied with that at this point, like if you can settle for that, accept that, and you're feeling tired, then yeah, I would say you should just end it there. One special two and it's over. One heavy, one special two. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. You guess you weren't tired in your last placement, but you really wanted Arcane for the accomplishment. There's always next season. There's always next season. And, you can aim to grind earlier on so that you have more time to make up for any mistakes you might make while on the grind. Oops. All right. I tried to grind earlier, but the meta just felt so suckish. You didn't want to play. Well, yeah. If you think the meta sucks and you're tired and you've accepted the placement you're at now, and you know that there's always next season to try again, then yeah, you should definitely stop for now and push later. I didn't know I would be able to open one of these. I love the Valiant event quest. It's very good. You know what? I think I'll. This is very much not worth. Like you can buy a full Titan for 75,000, but it cost 30,000 more if you buy the shards. So I know that I'm not getting as much bang for my buck here. But I don't really have anywhere else to get them, and I kind of want to open one now as a little treat for the viewers who stuck around. Okay, let's open what we can, and then we'll decide what to do. Great. Yeah. Hope for a new relic here. Nope. If that was the first time awakening, then that's pretty good. It was. That's nice. I'll take that. Okay. I could just open a bunch of 6 stars to get the shards, or I could use my Shatter Essence. You know what? I'm just gonna rip it like this. Okay, yeah. Oh, one new. Finally, oh my god, this guy's been evading me for years. And then I'll just pop those max sig crystals. Yeah. Okay. Now I can open 2 basics. Open 1, open and get Gene. Welcome back, Spark. Finish grinding BGs, can't wait for the rewards. It'll be an exciting day on Saturday. What are you gonna buy? Yes, oh my god, yes. First time awakening, rank 3. Let's go. Finally. 10 out of 10 pool right there. Very, 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 very happy with that. Arcane 1, not bad. Good work. And I would say it'd be smart to just park there. No reason to stress yourself out. Ooh, I think that's new. Very, very nice basic opening. It's been so long since I've had such great luck on this account with basics. Incredible. Incredible stuff. I feel like my luck will be at its best if I open this and then buy the Titan shards and open a Titan, instead of doing it in the opposite order. So let's see. Oh, I can awaken Onslaught. Or I can pull Jean and awaken her, like you guys, or like Venom said. I was close to 1,000,000. Rip. Oh well. I don't think there's anything in here. Yeah, there's not. Oh wait, I should have claimed these before anything else. Oh, had to sneeze. You love Red School, he's so fun on attack. Yeah, he's rank 3 on my second account. Game of 3 versus Game of 4 is actually a pretty nice difference. You're not doing any more, not risking it, besides your lowest bar is Game of 2, so you're way above that. Yeah, good job. Don't pull Gene. Well, don't prey on my downfall. Okay. Yeah, I think I don't like having less than 80,000 at a single time, but I'm getting more in a couple days, so we'll go for it. I'm just gonna claim this while I'm here, though. Okay. So many pools that could be good. As always, I always say that. That's because I have such terrible luck with Titans. There's never a reason for me to not say that. Okay, please, please, please. Someone I actually want. No new red circle. Bad sign. No! Aw, shit. Hardly care for him. His dupe is terrible. Practically worthless. That was rough. I forgot I had this. And this. When did I get this? How long have I had this for? I don't remember when I got this. I could awaken Nefaria. That would only be 15 in total. Yeah, I think that's about all then. Yeah, that sucks. I really don't care for him. I'm pretty sure I also have him at rank 3 on my third account. Just because I never really used him. And I mean, he's fine. He is a little boring. I'm hoping I'm wrong, and I'm hoping he's only rank 2. But I really can't remember. Regardless, I have zero intention of ranking him up on this account. It's always the accounts that I have champions at rank 1 on that I awaken them, and the other accounts that I have them at rank 3 on that I never awaken them there. You're hoping to awaken Servant Natural? Yeah, that's what happened to mine. That Cosmic Gem was intended to go to him, but I was saving it just in case I naturally duped him, and then I did. I remember it was between him, Scream, and Maestro on who I wanted to use it on, and then I awakened these two naturally. So it'll probably go to him. But like I've said in past streams, I don't really intend to rank him up. But yeah, that's Valiant EQ fully explored. And yeah, I'll call it there. So the next stream, well, there is guaranteed to be no streams for the next week. If I if I were to stream next week, it'll probably be on Tuesday. But I'm not. That's a week away, and I don't have any plans, so I'll have to see on if I'll actually stream on that day. And then the days after, I don't know. I'll probably try to stream every day because um after 2 weeks from now, my summer semester starts up for college. So I won't have as much time to focus on things I like to do in my free time, one of which being streaming. So I'll probably try to do my third account, Everest content streams during next week. I'll see what I can do. But yeah, at the very least, no streams for the next week or the next 6 days. Thank you, Scythe. But yeah, thank you to everyone who watched in any way, shape, or form. Thank you to everyone who chatted while live, and I very much appreciate all the support. So until next time, stay safe and take care.